and start coming up with good ideas that can work on the global level, right? This is very important. Start coming up with ideas that can work on the global level. Sometimes, what you need to do is don't even stop thinking about the visa. Start thinking about what you want to create that can add value, and you will find out that the thing will just put you in the visa line. Like when I got the visa, the reality is I was actually looking for the visa so I could become an investor. I wanted to build a venture capital firm, right? And I wanted to be a US person so I could be able to raise funds from US people. I was not thinking about moving to the US. It was a year, so I got the visa in 2018. It was until 2019 that I actually decided, actually you should move, and I found people in that situation as well. Let me tell you a funny, interesting story about how having skills, doing the right thing, thinking first about creating value can even take you to opportunities that you are not even expecting. So I'm a US permanent resident, but let me shock you. Just yesterday, I started applying for the Canadian permanent residency as well. Why? Because I just got the opportunity for almost free. I'm not. I said no at first. And why did I get the opportunity? Because I invested and helped to start another startup that actually got to an incubator in Canada, and they said, "All of you, we can apply for permanent residency for you. It doesn't cost you anything. Come and do it." Right. At first, I rejected because I was like, I cannot spend 2 months in Canada. I don't want it. Right. But then I realized that okay, what I'm actually working on today in the US might also need some Canadian, representation. Okay, let me do it. If I lose the residency, yeah, so be it. I have the US one, it's permanent, right? I'm not, so it's more he who has little continue to get more, and who does not have at all. I can imagine what people would do for a Canadian permanent resident, and this is me getting it on them. Yeah, I don't really care, right? It's because I was trying to build value, right? Not because I was Canada, right? It doesn't have to be that way, right? A startup founder today in Nigeria that's built a strong model and can show that the thing can go global or it wants to do it internationally, can present to a Canadian accelerator. And once they give them, once they agree to take them into the Canadian accelerator, immediately you don't even get to pay for the filing because they're going to fund you. It's part of the funding you're going to use to pay for filing. You won't spend any kobo of your own money. You can imagine, right? So, but first you have to create, right? So, and why am I stressing on that bit? I'm stressing on that bit because, right, even when you move to the US or Canada, America, it's not really easy for most people, right? Especially because they have to kind of, get their qualifications recognized or, look for a job and spend long